day. The movers are going to be here shortly. We are expecting to be living out of a suitcase for 2 weeks to a month. They better pack it all together. They're packing it up. This is how it's going to be over the weekend. Morning, everyone. So it is going to be a very busy day today. Today is packing day. The movers are going to be here shortly, and they have scheduled our packing for 2 days, today and tomorrow. I don't think that they're going to need those 2 days, but I think the reason that they scheduled the 2 days is because they're in minimal staffing due to COVID. They want to make sure that everybody is socially distancing themselves. So maybe that's why they think it's going to take them 2 days. Then they'll return next week with the big semi truck and load all of our furniture and boxes onto that truck, and then they'll make their way to our new home. Now, we are expecting to be living out of a suitcase for 2 weeks to a month because they cannot confirm our date when they will be delivering our household goods to our new home. We are expecting that they'll actually put them in a storage unit because we are not going to our new home right away, since we are making a quick stop to Disney World and Universal Studios. So we will see how that works out for us. And since we are planning to live out of suitcases for at least a month, up to a month, we have all of our things that we were taking with us here in the pantry. We have quite a large pantry here in base housing. So hopefully they read this sign and don't go in there. I've learned a lot from our previous moves. So with this one, I have done things a little bit differently. This is my 5th TMO move. So with every one, I do pick up little things that will help us along the way. Last time that we moved from Wisconsin, we kept pretty much everything in the closets. Everything was hung up. I didn't touch anything, and that was a mistake. They put everything in wardrobe boxes, and those boxes started to collapse during the move, and our clothes came very wrinkled, crushed down, and I had to wash everything. So with this one, I have put all of our clothes and linens in baggies, and then I clearly marked them so that they can mark the boxes accordingly. So that's that. Anything or any room that I don't want them to go into, such as this bathroom, I put a sign on the door. During our last move, I told them not to go into the master bathroom because it was spotless and clean, and they did anyways. So when you tell the movers something, they quickly forget about what you tell them and do it anyways. So hopefully they see my wonderful sign. All the drawers are empty, and last move I kept everything in the drawer. I don't know why I did that, but the movers had to empty the drawers and just throw everything in boxes, and I had to rewash everything when we got here. Another thing I learned from our last move is put my shoes in totes. Last time they just threw all my shoes in a big box and they got deformed. They were just shoved in there. My boots started caving in a little bit at the toe, and it really ruined a lot of my shoes. So I have packed them into totes. Hopefully that'll work a little bit better for us. What else? Here in the kids' room, everything is labeled for the movers. This is our linens. So all of our blankets, throw blankets, pillows, even our towels are in there. So that is easily marked. They're gonna go ahead and take apart our furniture, and we got the kids' clothes here, and then some of their toys here in the closet. I have organized some of the kids' toys into Ziploc baggies. When you're moving and you have hired packers for you, Ziploc baggies are your best friend. If you don't have your little things in those baggies, they're just gonna throw it all into a big box. And not only will you have to rewash absolutely everything, it just gets very chaotic when you're unpacking. Here in the dining room, we have the majority of the kids' toys, and it's labeled there I want them to make sure that they label all the boxes, because what I plan to do when we get our shipment in Texas is have them put as much as possible into the garage. I'll have little papers up on the wall, taped to the wall, where I want the boxes to go, so that I have master bedroom here, kids bedroom here, office here, kitchen over here, you know, so that I can start unpacking accordingly. I don't want them to bring anything into the house until I go through the boxes first. I think that'll help us keep everything organized and make sure that the house stays clean. Because when we moved here, I don't know if you guys saw that video, but it was just so chaotic. We had boxes shoved in the pantry. I couldn't even get in there. Boxes all lining this walkway, and we had boxes shoved against this wall with our couch in the front of it, and then boxes all in the hallway. So it was crazy. And I wasn't here when they unpacked the truck. Adam was here, but he was still working at the same time the movers were bringing everything in. So it was very chaotic when we arrived here in Florida. But kitchen is all ready for them. I've opened up the cabinets that I need them to empty. I have emptied a lot of the drawers here, so that keeps them from having to go into too many things. Since most of the things in these type of drawers, I did put in Ziploc baggies to keep them clean and in one area. So I am a little bit worried about my shot glasses. Every time we go to a location or go on a trip or something, I get a shot glass. So these mean a lot to me. And then my Princess House, my mom and I love Princess House, and these are the ones that I have been able to collect over the years. So I really hope that they keep those in tip-top shape during the move. It'd be devastating for them to break because they are collectibles. So, but overall, I think we are good to go. Oh, another thing I want to point out, which I don't know why we didn't do this last time, but last move that we had, we put all the remotes and everything right next to the TVs. And we figured, oh, they'll just pack them with that TV, but they didn't. They just took the remotes and put them in a separate box, actually separate boxes. They weren't even all together. So it took us about 2 weeks to finally find all the remotes to our televisions. Even the cords. They took the cords. This TV has a cord that is attached to it, but some of our TVs have a cord that you could actually take off. So they took off that cord and put that cord in some box, and eventually we found everything, but it took us a very long time to find it all. So this time, all of our remotes and cords and such are in the same corner. So they better pack it all together. This move, I'm also gonna be lingering a lot more. Last move, while they were packing everything, I was so busy cleaning the rooms that they had finished packing. So I didn't have too many eyes on them to make sure that they were packing everything to my expectations. So it's gonna be a very busy day. Poor Bella over here. She's locked up right now because the movers are gonna arrive any minute now. And she's not gonna be happy that they're gonna be in this house. So hopefully she minimizes the barking today and becomes comfortable with them in the house. But I think we're all good to go. It's getting so exciting. We have so many things coming up in the next 2 weeks. Not only are we moving into our brand new home, but we're also going to Disney World and Universal Studios next week. We're also gonna go stop and see some family on the way down to Disney World. So there's so much going on, so much fun things coming our way, and we are so excited to bring you guys along on this amazing adventure. We appreciate you guys stopping by and tagging along with us over the past, it's been about 8 months since we started this vlog, and it's been so much fun creating these videos for you guys. So if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get notifications when we do post a video. We have so many great things on the way. I'm so excited. and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything.
Mom, what's going on with the house?
They're packing it up. Did you see your bedroom? There's boxes everywhere. Yeah, they still gotta take care of Mommy and Daddy's room.
This one is way.
But it's coming along. What a day. It has been super busy. The movers were here from 9:30 to 3:30 and they only got half the house done. I kind of feel like they're running very slow in their movements, but whatever. I guess they're gonna have to come back tomorrow and finish up. They haven't even touched the kids' toys in here. They did pack up everything in the kitchen, so you could see all the boxes here. So while they're here tomorrow, I can get a head start on cleaning the kitchen since everything is out of the cabinets and the drawers. I could even start working on the refrigerator.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. You excited to move?
Yeah. We got more stuff on here, up here.
Yeah. So they haven't even touched the stuff on our table. They actually added to the table. So hopefully that will get done pretty quickly tomorrow because I don't like all this weight on the table too long. But you can see that bookshelves are almost empty. That's the books. We're gonna keep our beds available until packing day. They haven't even touched the clothes here in the master bedroom, but they left a whole bunch of boxes here to do it tomorrow. So that's where we're at with that. The kids' room is very busy. I feel so sorry for them. They're so bored. They need toys. But you can see the boxes here. James' bed is empty.
You're going in jail.
I'm going in jail?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to go to jail. I'm a good girl. But,
my room.
so by tomorrow, this house will be completely boxed up. Furniture, I believe they're going to wrap that up the day that they pack up the truck. At least that's what they told me today. And we'll be living in a house full of boxes for a few days after that. Kids need to settle down. But I'll take you guys along on what happens tomorrow and what this house looks like at the end of the day. So we're going to wrap up the day. We'll take you along tomorrow when the movers come back. Peter, come up here and say bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Mom.
But it's a wrap for today.
Give us a thumbs up and slide to the channel.
That's right, honey. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Now, Jay.
All right, guys, it is Friday, and we are so excited for the weekend. Most of all, we're excited to get this house completely packed up in boxes and ready for ship out on Monday. We don't really have too much planned this weekend. I think what we'll do is try to catch up with friends that we've made here during our time, and I don't know, maybe go for a drive and just check out the beaches. Peter's still home right now. I'm gonna drop him off at school in a minute, and then the movers should be here bright and early by 8 o'clock because they have just today to finish up the packing in this house. They do not have any other days to come back and finish up. So that's what our day looks like. I do know that once Adam is done with work, we're gonna go out to dinner since we don't have any food in the house. But today should be another busy day, another day of getting things done. I'm gonna tackle the kitchen today and get that kitchen sparkly clean because we decided to do a self-cleaning for the unit as opposed to paying for a cleaner to come in. If we pay for a cleaner right now, the cost is $545. Now that cost actually just increased from about $350 to $545 over the past month, and which is a huge jump. But you know, we are pretty clean people. We haven't done too much to this unit, so it won't take me too long to just scrub it down before we leave Pensacola. But I'm gonna start on the kitchen today, and I'll take you guys along with us. The packers just left. They completed everything they needed to do in the home today. What is left out is the responsibility of the guys that are going to be loading up the semi. So you see a few things that are left out. Furniture, our table, they'll need to break that down before they load it up on the truck. So this is how it's gonna be over the weekend. We do have 2 beds that are still up so that we can sleep on those. So that's nice. We're not gonna have to sleep on blow up mattresses that we kept out here with us. But yeah, that's it. So we're gonna go out and get some food. Peter is being a little terror right now. I don't know if you could hear him screaming, but we're gonna go out and get some food. We're all starving. It's almost a wrap with the packing, and then next week we'll load everything on the truck. So it's coming down to the end. Is that yummy? Breadstick?
I'm gonna have grapes now. Jake.
You're gonna have grapes?
Look
What'd
at
you
my
get?
food. Spaghetti and meatballs. Oh. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.
Home is with you wherever that